Hey, this is Malachi Church for State. I don't know, is anybody having this problem with YouTube? Let me show you here. If I go to my subscriptions, this is what it says. Your subscriptions haven't uploaded anything yet. Try finding another channel to subscribe to. I've got quite a few subscriptions. And then I get this from YouTube showing me different people that are using pretty much a couple of my videos. I think I've mentioned this before that, people talk about being shadow banned. I got one video on here that's like I released in 2015, right? On my channel, I have like no views. On this guy's channel, he's out of Japan or something, or China or whatever, right? 679,000, right? Because I put it out in May of 2015. There's another channel that took my work, and they had 625, 544, 104, 71. I don't care about that. I don't even care about the one that did 600. I actually had one that came through one time, because they'll oftentimes do this on who's stealing my copywritten work. And it had, 1 million views. And I'm thinking, man, I'm not making any money. And a couple months ago, the first year, I went back through all my, because that's really why I came back on to YouTube. If you notice my videos when I started to come back after being off for over a year, is because I was dealing with copyright stuff. I had a company out of Europe that was using my music. They were making claim to my music. And it's like, I own myself 100%. I don't have a record label. I don't have anything. But I always copyright my stuff. I always put it through the proper channels. Well, somebody was out of country, because it's a little easier to do things in other countries sometimes. It makes it difficult to fight them. They were using my music and then trying to lay claim on videos that I did that they owned them. It's like, no way. I had to send them a letter, and that was one of my videos I did when I came back, and I explained that I sent a letter and that they complained that in the letter I was, kind of not speaking nicely to them. Of course, they stole my work, so what am I going to do? Want me to be nice? Oh, hey, by the way, thanks for stealing my song that I spent hours and hours on, and then now you're out making money on it. And then, not only that, you're trying to send me a letter saying that I can't use my own song? What? It got fixed really quick. So, and because of all that, I went back through, and I went back, through the couple companies. I use BMI, and then I use, because BMI doesn't really do anything. I'm sorry. This is what BMI does. BMI says a title of a song, when you wrote it, and then the length of the song. It doesn't have any recording record of what the song sounds like. Nothing. That goes under copyright. When you have a song and you have a let's say a melody, da 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 da, that's a melody, right? So that's how you copyright the written form of a melody. That's how you protect that. And then you have a copyright on which is all about the melody still, the musical side of things, and how you put the music together. G, B, A, B flat, C minor third, whatever it is, chord progression that you're using, right? And then that's another aspect of copyright, but they all kind of join together. Anyways, so I did that first year, and now let me show you how much money you make off that, which you don't make jack. I posted on Facebook the other day, just so people would know. Okay? And I'll start down here at the bottom and work my way up. Right, here we go. So I got a whole penny YouTube digital distribution, right? Napster, iTunes, YouTube, Apple, Deezer, Google Music, Napster, Facebook, iTunes. Now I go up through. Now I got Spotify, a whole 0.01 cent. That's for somebody listening to a whole song, right? It keeps going, keeps going. And this is really it. And here's my Amazon through UK. But still 1 penny, 1 penny, 1 penny. That's nothing. You know how many songs I have to, how many times my song has to be heard to make any money? Right. I said last month's payout for music looks like a lot, but it ain't nothing. Because it isn't. It isn't. So like I say, I don't do this stuff for money, because if I try to do this for money, I'd be a complete fool. Now, I guess if I was had a couple videos that did a couple million, then that would be cool. But you know what? I don't know. That's not what the world is about. I was somebody sent me, somebody responded to something I said about Steppenwolf. And this guy here, Goldie, this is old Steppenwolf. He's a good friend of mine before he died. We were kind of buddies, I guess. You know, we'd talk on the phone. We'd meet. He lived up in SeaTac. And anyways, we would always talk about the industry and how they, really ripping a lot of us off. And he lost millions. I mean, he lost millions of dollars when they went to streaming. But if it isn't one thing, they're trying to take money. Now they're trying to destroy companies. Now look at this. This is Pike Place Market. Look at empty. It's never empty, people. And that's what people are saying. It's empty. There's nobody there. It's usually packed. Because everybody's worried about the stupid virus. And here's another stupid thing. The new movie, 007 movie, is going to be held back until they say November 25th. Because they're worried about not being able to release it and make any money. Right? I don't know if that's in the United States, but it looks like it. It might just go straight to frickin' Netflix. Here's another one. If you licked your ballot, they're saying don't lick your ballots. You know, when you're going to send them in the mail, don't lick your presidential primary ballot, Washington officials say. Look at this crap. Use a wet sponge or a cloth to seal their ballots. Just another way to say or create corruption within the election cycle. Wow. It was almost like it was planned. And then I'm going to add this. I had somebody mention something, and then it reminded me of a video I did. I know people don't like knowing that I did something. You know, I just was at a house. I just got the text saying, I got the job. When do I want to start? And I can tell you, when do you want to start? They're okay with the bid. You can call me when you wish. This is a buddy of mine. And originally, I walked in the door of the house. He told me what he wanted. I said, well, it's going to cost this much. Be about 10 grand. He goes, oh, I was thinking like $2,500. I said, no, ain't going to be. Ain't gonna happen. It's just like, it's just no. You know what I've learned, and I've made these mistakes before because, and I've had people when I've said this kind of stuff and told people what I charge, they go, well, that's not very nice, blah blah blah. Look, there is an industry standard of what I do. You know, I'm in construction. I build things and I do good work. So. And I'm 51. I've been doing it for a long time. So I do good work, and I expect to be paid for my skills. You know, that's it. I'm not a kid. I'm not working for $15 an hour. I don't know why people, to be honest with you, put themselves through those kind of things. Now, I get it. We can't all have certain kind of jobs that pay us a lot of money. And in reality, it's not about the money. It's about the skill set. So if you are good at what you do, this is why I don't believe in the minimum wage being so high. I believe that you start out learning, and then as you grow, you become more valuable. But you've got to make yourself valuable. You got to have something that makes you stand out. This is the whole thing. Remember when not Joshua, but Joseph was sold into slavery? How did they find out about this guy? Well, it's because kind of he let himself be known. I mean, he showed that he was a man of God, even being locked up in prison. He did good work. He said things and did things that people look back and go, oh, that guy has some value. And that's just the way it always is. When I started working, I know people don't like this me talk, but when I started working as a young kid, and I was working in the shipyards at 17 years old, making $18 an hour, that was back in 1988, okay? And I was working in the shipyards, and I'd have a guy riding my butt all the time, constantly yelling at me, constantly this, and I would stick up for myself. I wouldn't take it. I almost got fired once because he said, I'm going to fire your ass, get your ass out of here, blah, 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 blah. And I said, what do you fire me for? What's your issue? What's your problem? He goes, this, you did crappy work. I said, show me my work that's so crappy that you want to fire me for. Right? Then he took me over to the work. I said, dude, I wasn't working here. I was working over there. And he looked over there. He's an old guy. Looked at me. Oh, that looks good. Okay, you're not fired. Get to work. That was it. It wasn't, sorry, dude. No, it was, oh, okay, you're not fired. Get your ass to work. Who is this working over here? Okay, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. I mean, that's how it was, right? But it was after that, it's because I stuck up for myself, because I focused and grew and did a good job, that guy would always call me all the time. And that's why at 19 I bought a house. I bought a duplex, And these, and it's just knowing your value. And sometimes I hate to say it, but if you sell yourself too short, they'll never look at you and respect you. But if you go like what I did with this guy, I didn't gouge him. Don't worry about it. But for this area and for what we're doing, he's still got a good price. But I'm not the cheapest guy. I'm not going to whore myself out and not make anything. That's not the way it is. Not with me anyway. I do not work that way. Because I want to be paid for my time, And I think each and every person out there needs to be paid for his time too. That's just the way it is. It's even biblical. You agree to something, then you agree to it, Some people oftentimes agree to a lesser amount. Like the whole parable of the guys working, the one person comes in and he agrees to work for, let's say, a silver coin. Then there's another guy that comes in a little later, but he agrees to work, but he's getting paid 2 coins, right? Then there's another guy yet that comes and he agrees to work, but he's getting paid 3 coins. And the first guy goes to the guy that hired him and says, hey, wait, man, you just paid that guy 3 coins and he's working less time than me. You'll have to look up this parable. And basically he said, yeah, but that's what you agreed to. You get it? You get it? So sometimes you're your own worst enemy because you don't believe in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself. And this is another, I guess this goes into my whole issue today with hearing all this crap that's going on in the world and with men, especially men. And I say men because men, we need to start standing up and knowing that we are men and children of God, and we don't have to put up with nothing. Nothing from nobody. You need to stand up like Joshua's, man. You got to stand up like Moses's and just say, BS. I ain't taking this crap. I serve the greatest God of all. I serve the one that created all things. You have a problem with me? You need to take it with my Father. And we need to, as men, start getting hard. Iron sharpens iron. That's my biggest problem with YouTube. I reach out to a lot of these people. I reach out to them. I've reached out to frickin' Richie from Boston. Nothing. I've reached out to this Steve-O from frickin' Think About It. Nothing. I've reached out to this some Dave guy. Nothing. I've reached out to so many of these people. Every time I'll see something, and I don't write them being a total asshole. I write kind of nice, but I want somebody to have a little bit of oomph, some balls, basically. But none of them do. They're such freaking pansy asses. And then they go, so they stand around going, oh, everything's going to happen. Oh, everything's going to fall apart. Oh, the world's coming to an end. Oh, freaking Chicken Little, And I'm thinking, what God do you serve? What God do you serve? I get it. You watchmen. We're all watchmen. We're watchmen. It's like that other guy. I would like if you can give me some money and support my ministry. You frickin' sound like a big pussy. Grow some balls. We need men that want to be men of God, and fight for what's right. This is why this system is the way it is. Bunch of pansy asses. There's another guy I talked to. At least he kind of wrote back a little bit. But it's like, yeah, well, I don't like to get involved. I'm more whatever it is that he's more. I'm thinking, well, okay, I'll give him. He's an older dude, so I'll be nice to him. Maybe he's already done what he needed to do. I'm cool with that. But it's like some of the younger guys my age, 50 and under, and even up to 60s. Get your ass in gear. Get out there and fight. Stop cowering down. Stop being such a frickin' pansy. Bunch of pansy asses. Anyways, I think that's all I need to say today. I think YouTube is going through something again. I'm refreshing the page again. Oh, it finally got fixed. So they had some glitch or something. So this is normally what it looks like. It's like this, all the people that are streaming and different things that I watch. Oh, well. I can now click on it and watch. I think I'm going to go play some music. Oh, hey, some guy just said that the 144,000 have been revealed. Okay. Okay. I bet you they're all Jews, right? Even though I believe it's in Revelation 6. No, it had to be in Revelation 7. Revelation 7, because 7 is rest, as aspect of completion. Matter of fact, I'm going to just look it up because I have my Bible in front of me. So I'm such a Bible snob. I'm joking, by the way. Revelation. Yeah, 6. Yeah. Yep. Revelation 7. Revelation 7. Revelation 7:3. Saying, hurt not the earth, nor the trees, nor the sea, until I have sealed the servants of God in their foreheads. Well, maybe I've already been sealed. See, I had a mark on my head. It couldn't go away for over a week. You see it? Yeah. It wasn't really a pimple. I'm too old for those. Hey, maybe I was marked. Ooh. Well, and okay, so it says, and I heard a number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000. All the tribes of who? Jews? All the Jews? No. Listen very carefully. Listen. The tribes of Israel. Okay, all you guys that are crying, oh, the Jews are this, the Jews aren't shit. Many of them have infiltrated the great tribe of Judah and have really corrupted that seed line, that bloodline, which happened in Genesis 38. Because here's an interesting thing. The tribe of Judah, there were sealed 12,000. The tribe of Reuben, there were sealed 12,000. The tribe of Gad, there was sealed 12,000. The tribe of Asher, there was 12,000. The tribe of Nephilim, I can never pronounce that one. Even though my family tree has their symbol, was sealed 12,000. The tribe of Manasseh, 12,000. Simeon, 12,000. Levi, 12,000. Ishkar, 12,000. Zebulun, 12,000. Joseph, 12,000. Benjamin, 12,000. Oh my word. Did you hear that? Did you hear all the different names from the tribe of Israel? Oh, I'm sorry, Jews. That's what that guy with the whole, the Noahide laws are going to tell you when you can do this and do that. Hey, dude, I try to reach out to you. Maybe somebody could reach out to you for me. Sometimes an introduction is better than me introducing myself. It's kind of like a Moses and an Aaron. Moses needed Aaron to introduce Moses to his people, because if he came back, they were a bunch of losers, and Moses had a problem. Anyways, had a problem with him, had anger issues. So you fearing the Noahide law and all this stuff and calling people Jews all the time, you need to get your head on freaking straight. For one, there are a lot that are called sons of Cain. So get your act together. Those are sons of Cain. Also, you need to start telling people that the tribe of Judah was infiltrated by the bloodline of Canaanites. Maybe you should read Genesis 38. Maybe you should understand the parable of the wheat and the tare. Maybe you should understand why Jesus came through the bloodline of Joseph. His dad's name was Joseph. But his grandfather's name was Jacob, so figure that one out. So it came forward, Jacob, Joseph, then it came backwards, Jacob, Joseph. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, it might be a good idea for some people to read the Word, really read the Word. You'll learn a lot. We'll talk at you later. Malachi signing out. Hug your kids, call your parents, go see a neighbor, repent, and be baptized. And I think I might go and play tonight. I might go out into this coronavirus-filled world that we live in and walk amongst the shadows of the virus people. I wonder, I'll make a video if anybody's there. There might not be anybody there. Oh well. I'm thinking maybe I should create a dating service, because there's only going to be a few of us good producing males out there anymore. Of course, I know I'm a little old, but I still got some good genes going. I can replenish the world. I can do it. I will take on that challenge. Now people are really going to be pissed off at me. Come on, people. We can't take ourselves seriously all the time, can we? Now, like I said it out, hug your kids, call your parents, go see your neighbor, repent, and be baptized. Goodbye. My people are slaves. 430 years have gone. Still they seem to carry on the ways that made them slave. My people are slaves. He sent Moses to free the land, to take them from Pharaoh's hand, but they run right back as slaves. My people are slaves. I bring them freedom they don't understand. They need law
and the love I give, the freedom that comes within, taking hold of the name. My people are slaves.